What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high today. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? First time ever hitting an all-time high before the halving. Absolutely insane. So who do we got in the chat today? We got 9 people watching. So we'll give it a little bit of time for people to tune in. Give me a 1-2-1-2 if everything sounds good. If the music's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. We'll just look at some BTC charts and then we'll get into the altcoins a little bit later. So yeah, BTC, man, all-time high today. It's crazy. We wicked up there. We didn't break it, but I mean, we didn't break the all-time high with the buy of the candle, but we wicked up there, guys. We wicked to 70,284. Insane. Congratulations. New all-time high reached. Indicators right now, man. I mean, we've been talking about this on the day chart, how we've just been losing our bullish momentum, but in my personal opinion, we might be gearing up for another fake out like we had back here end of February, beginning of March. Who knows? I mean, Bitcoin, anyone's guess. We got the sell signals here on the WTX. We're still in the overbought territory. Bitcoin likes being in the overbought territory. Look at how much we were in the overbought territory here, guys. I mean, just because we got a couple sell signals doesn't mean we're going to be falling straight off the table at all. We got Simmer, we got Dream Tanks TV. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Oh, that music's a little too loud. Let me turn that down for a second. There we go. Dogecoin to the moon, man. Dogecoin's going to the moon. Omnom's going to the moon. We covered Omnom back in the deep bear market, man. Omnom is a coin on top of Doge chain, and Doge chain is a coin that provides utility for Dogecoin. But man, Dogecoin to the moon, right? Dogecoin to the moon. This is that heavy area of resistance we talked about in our last video. We have not overtaken it yet. We actually got rejected from that point. Currently trying to work our way back up to it. Day chart, however, the MACD is bearish. The MACD is starting to lose its bullish momentum rather quickly here. 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days in a row, we've been losing our bullish momentum right here on Dogecoin. RSI was overbought, steep correction right here. I still think we have a little bit more ways to go on the correction on the RSI. And we also got that sell signal. We also got the sell signal on the WTX off the charts, man. The last time we were off the charts on Dogecoin was all the way back here in April of 2021. So we haven't been at these levels in multiple years. But Dogecoin is a utility on its own. It don't need no Doge. Well, it's just a payment system right now, but yeah. El Champion, welcome. Got Anthony in the chat. There we go. People are starting to tune in. But yeah, Dogecoin's looking very similar to BTC, honestly. Hitting some critical resistance areas right now. We're not extremely bullish over Doge until we get above the 618 here at 25. We get above 25, we're to start ripping, and I think the bull run tops would be in this general area. Normally you run to the 1618 from the previous bull run top to the bear market bottom, which would bring this up to around $4.25, which is kind of crazy. I mean, some people in here might not think $4.20 Dogecoin is crazy, but that market cap would be absolutely insane. But I think a $2 Dogecoin is definitely possible, guys. Definitely possible. Which is just in between this 1236 and 1618 level. And we're gonna start going absolutely nuts once we get over that 618 right here. So once we get over 25 cents, man, that's when you better have your bags packed, because Dogecoin's gonna start moving. But unfortunately, in the short term right now, we're losing our bullish momentum. We're losing our bullish momentum right now on the day chart. So if anything, what we could just experience here in the short term for Dogecoin is a slight pullback to the 382 at around 13, and then a run up here to that 618 level at around 25. It's kind of what I'm seeing there for Dogecoin. $1 Dogecoin next month. I sure hope so, brother. That'd be insane. That would be awesome, dude. Hey, Life of Liam, you got yourself some hash, my boy. That thing is about ready to run. That thing is about ready to run. We found it, what, 3 days ago? And this is a dog coin on top of Hedera. And this thing's gearing up, guys. This thing's gearing up to just go absolutely nuts. We've tested our all-time high, which we did call, or we did expect in yesterday's video. We did expect to test an all-time high. Normally, you don't break your all-time high in the first attempt, and we did that exactly. We didn't break our all-time high on the first attempt. And if we draw a horizontal line here, we actually just put in a higher low, and we're starting to work our way back up towards the all-time high. So I think our next attempt at the all-time high is going to be the one that breaks it. And then once we get up into that uncharted territory price discovery mode, that's when the sky's the limit. And indicators right now are still looking very, very strong on this. The MACD is losing its bearish momentum, about ready to run bullish. If we look at the RSI is starting to tail up as well. So we have a lot of strength going for us here on hash. And on top of that, you bounced off your 618 perfectly right now. So if you see us get above 7650, that's pretty much where we're going to start going absolutely nuts and smash into the all-time high. So not financial advice, guys, but this coin's only $333,000 market cap. I think this thing could easily hit the multi-millions, and by that I mean well over $10 million. It's a meme coin on top of Hedera, and if you actually go to their social, so if we actually go to Twitter and type in hash, oops, Hashkey right here. What they're currently trying to do right now is there's a voting that's currently active, and this is kind of what ignited the price run right now. The voting was active on default listing on Saucer Swap Labs. So once it's a default listing, man, that is gonna be a catalyst that absolutely pushes this coin. And on top of that, if you look at, I believe Birdman made a really good post about it. I think he posted right here. Yeah. So Birdman is one of the top dogs in the Discord channel, in the hash Discord channel. And the default listings inbound, strategic token burn campaign is imminent. They have liquidity goals for MEXC listing. They're getting CoinGecko listing. So it is early, guys, for this coin. A lot of people are going to miss the boat. So not financial advice, guys. This is one of those coins that, you know, you can get once in a bull run when you find it this cheap. I think it's going to be doing very, very well in the bull run. So you currently can buy it on Saucer Swap. That's the only place you can get it right now. So you have to buy you have to have like a Hedera wallet. So I have Hashpack, the Hashpack wallet. You just fund it with Hedera, and then you go to Saucer Swap and you swap your Hedera for it. You can also swap USDC for it, but you need to have a HBAR wallet in order to do that. And not financial advice, guys, but it's actually a good opportunity to pick some up right now, because once you break over that all-time high, you guys are gonna wish you bought it down here. I'm not saying that to pump my bags at all, because I posted this video a couple days ago, and I waited 8 hours before I bought in. I posted the video, let the people get in. That way people didn't think I pumped my own bags, because I knew this project was going to go somewhere. I let the people get in first after I posted the video, and then I got in on top of that. So I'm extremely bullish on this project, guys. Don't sleep on it whatsoever. Another coin that I'm extremely bullish on is this coin right here. It's launching tomorrow, actually. So this coin is launching tomorrow. It's called Earn. So your ticket to the FKN moon. It's a reflection token, but you get BNB. So you get BNB deposited in your wallet every single day just for holding the coin. It is not a rug pull. I can 100% guarantee that. I am a part of this project, so I can guarantee, and I'll put my reputation on the line, that this is not a rug pull right here. But this coin is launching tomorrow, and for reflection coins, the earlier you get in on a reflection coin, the better it is. So if this is a coin that you guys are also interested in, all you have to do is go to everearn.org/moon, click on buy EverEarn, and it takes you to this pre-sale right here. We've already met the requirements of 6.3 out of 5. So all you have to do is get some BNB on your wallet, go to this website, connect your wallet, and you can participate in the pre-sale. It ends in 23 hours though. It ends in 23 hours. And if you look at the website, there's a 10% tax. if you participate in the pre-sale, you don't that 10% tax doesn't apply to you for the pre-sale price. So that is a great opportunity to get in. 5% reflection. So just giving you guys a heads up on that one. Those are two coins that we're extremely bullish on here. Extremely bullish on. SHX to the moon. Yeah, SHX has seen a retracement, but we kind of called this after the large run that I had, and it looks like it's hitting our support area pretty perfectly. Yeah, it's hitting our support line perfectly. We should have had a green box right here, and I'm going to redraw that green box for us. This area right here is our area of support. Now we haven't quite broken below it yet, but if we do continue to break below this on SHX, we're most likely going to bottom out at around 005. We talked about that in the last live stream, that 005 was the prior high back in January 7th of 2024. And I know a lot of people are kind of saying, hey, the coin's dead, the coin's done, the run is over. It's not over, man. This is a very, very healthy chart. This is called a step-up pattern. Step-up patterns are one of the most bullish patterns you can experience. And you want your coin to have a step-up pattern, because a step-up pattern can continue forever. It can continue throughout the entire bull run. And all a step-up pattern is higher highs and higher lows. That's all you need, just higher high, higher low. And it can just go up forever, rather than the ones that just pump like this, because 99% of the times when your coins pump like this, they crash. They absolutely crash. So for SHX right now, man, I think what we're gonna be looking for here is a support at 0052, and then worst case scenario, yeah, I think 005s would be the bottom for SHX, and then we can start our next higher high from that point on. So it's a little bit more retracement to go. Indicators are pretty reset. We're almost reset on the WTX. Just a little bit more ways to go there. Same with the RSI, just a little bit more ways to go there. If you just look at the general support area on the RSI, it's right down here. You see, this is a normal area where we tag and have reversals. So SHX does have a little bit more room to run to the downside. But once we bottom out there, we're gonna be heading up to that 1236 at around 3.8 cents. So, I mean, if you get in at 005 and you catch that run up to the 1236, that's a 6x. That's not insane at all. The real truth hurts. Baby Bonk, no good, brother. No, Baby Bonk's solid. Baby Bonk is solid. I'm a strong believer in Baby Bonk. I still own all of my Baby Bonk. What you guys need to do, I know there's a lot of people like, oh my gosh, there's a ton of coins running, my coin isn't running yet. That's the easiest way to get wrecked, is just selling and chasing green candles. Join Telegram groups. Like I didn't start doing that until this year. If you're a part of a coin and you have a decent supply of it or whatever, join their Telegram group. That's where you can get instant information, and you can actually talk to the devs in there. So if you own like Baby Bonk, join the Baby Bonk Telegram group. A lot of information in there. You can speak to the devs. They let you know what's going on. And rather than just holding on to a coin and not knowing anything, just join the Telegram group. I'm in that Telegram group. I'm also in the Baby Bonk whale group. You have to own one quadrillion coins in order to be in the Baby Bonk whale group. And I don't plan on ever selling below one or ever getting below 1 quadrillion Baby Bonk. And I can guarantee to you guys that Baby Bonk is cooking up something big. So they give us a little bit more alpha in the Baby Bonk whale group. I can't really tell you guys too much about it. I'm gonna let the devs release that, but soon. SHX consolidating for 28 days last time. It's around 25 now. Yeah, SHX should be reset here pretty soon. Halfway to 1 quadrillion. Hell yeah, bro. If you get one quadrillion, make sure you let us know in the Telegram group. We'll get you a part of that, get you into that whale group. Yeah, if you own 1 quadrillion, you're in the whale group. It's a special Telegram group for Baby Bonk. Another one I'm bullish on, guys, is Baby Pepe, and that came back. That came back for a really nice entry. Now we got in right when it came out, so we got in at $100,000 market cap. But it came back. Oh, it looks like it's up now. We're at 1.1 million now. But yeah, this thing dropped below 1 million right here. And that would have been a good opportunity for the people that didn't get in. Because even though people are like, oh my gosh, baby Pepe is over, this is pretty much a copy paste of Baby Bonk. They're doing the exact same things that Baby Bonk is. And Baby Bonk went to a $17 million market cap, and it's not even close to being done yet. How to buy Baby Pepe? The same way you buy, oh wait, Baby Pepe, you have to buy it on Pancake Swap. So what you do is you get BNB on your Trust or MetaMask wallet, and then you go to say Dex Screener, and then you click trade on Pancake Swap. You can click trade on Pancake Swap right on Dex Screener, and then it'll have you connect your wallet, and you can just buy it that way. But yeah, not financial advice. This is a good one too. I think this thing's easily going to go to, you know, 100 million plus during the hype of the bull run. Pepe's running, and this is probably the most hyped baby Pepe out of all of them right now. The marketing that they're putting in is absolutely insane. Like every day they're just constantly marketing. It's only 9 days old too, and it's already done on 11x. And the chart right now is not looking bad either. You can see we had a high, low, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. Next is a higher high. We talked about that earlier in the live stream. The step up pattern is the OG pattern, guys. And if people can't handle these heavy retracements, they don't deserve the large runs. If you look at the 4-hour chart here, look at, we've been bearish since March 6th, and we've been losing our bearish momentum for the last 16 hours. For the last 16 hours, we're losing our bearish momentum, guys. So once that crosses bullish here, once that crosses bullish, we're going to start ripping. We are going to start ripping. So not financial advice, but baby Pepe, guys, do not sleep on this one either. Do not, because this one's going to start ripping. And once we do start blasting out of here, the next top is most likely going to be around that 1272 area, 1272 to 1618 before we start seeing another correction. So we'll probably go straight up to here or somewhere in the middle here, which from where we're currently at, that's 100 to a 200% move. It's a 2x move possible. So if a lot of you guys, if it's your first time in a bull run before, the worst thing to do is just start panic selling and chasing green candles, dude. You start chasing those green candles, you're gonna get wrecked. We're entering a parabolic phase of the bull run where things just start running absolutely crazy. They just start popping off everywhere. And you will lose all your money if you just chase those green candles. Not financial advice, but the best thing you can do is just buy your coin, sit tight, and hold. Hold through the dips, hold through the pumps. We're not even in the absolutely parabolic phase yet. So once we are, man, coins are going to start going insane. Yo, so Jeremiah, welcome, brother. Brett, yeah, we'll look at Brett here. I'm guessing that's a meme coin. Brett on Solana. Is that the one you're looking for? Brett on Solana or Brett on whatever this is? 1818. Yeah, we'll look at this one. I'm assuming you're asking for this one right here. Whoa, that is a nice chart. Yo, there we go. You see this chart right here? Baby Pepe's in this area right here. We're gonna end up running just like that. That's insane. What a run. Hopefully you got in this early. Hopefully you got in this early. Yeah, so 4 hour, we just crossed bearish on the MACD. RSI starting to tail back down. 1 hour, we're still bearish. So it does look like we're to be seeing a continual correction right here. It probably won't be bad. A terrible correction. It's going to be a healthy correction to continue that step up pattern. Top to bottom right here, we're currently holding up at the 0.5. I would make the guess that we're probably heading down to that 382 area. That 382 area was our resistance back in March 2nd. You can see right here, we tagged the 382, rejected, and once we broke that, we started going parabolic. So I would make the guess that we're heading back down here to around 0066, and then that'll be the bounce point to see a reversal at. Indicators are kind of showing it. You know, we're losing our bearish momentum. The 0.5 isn't a very powerful fib area. the 382 already acted as a heavy resistance in the past, so you already know it's going to be a heavy support since you're above it now. Day chart's kind of saying the same thing. You're losing your bullish momentum, so I would make the guess that we're probably heading down to that 382, and then that 382 is going to be the bounce point. I think that's where we'll see the reversal here on Brett, something like this, and then we'll have a chance at making another high. Just that nice step up pattern. So from where we're currently at, that's approximately another 20% drop down there. So I wouldn't be shocked if it saw another 20% drop and then you'd started going back up again. So that's my guess on Brett right there. Even if you draw the short-term fibs, it's probably saying the same thing. If you go top to bottom right here, yeah, see top to bottom right here, same thing around that 382 area. So yeah, that's what we're to be looking for. A drop right down here to around, I would say around 66600 or 6700, and then see a reversal from that point. Pangolin, PNG. Hang on, guys. I need to drink my tea. You can tell when I'm drinking tea because I get all hyper. It's jasmine tea, guys. Drink up. Yeah, I stopped drinking coffee a while back, so now I'm a tea drinker. I'm one of those people. One of those people. So what else do we have? We'll go through the chats. No super chats yet, so we'll just start at the top and work our way down. We'll do PNG. It looks like PNG was asked. We did. I don't know. I don't think we covered PNG yesterday. PNG, guys. Finding support here at the 786. So we have to stay above that 786. I want to put the volume profile on here if it pops up. VP, volume profile. Yeah, right here. We have the volume profile up. Yeah, the volume profile, guys, we have to stay above the 786 here at around 33 cents. If we break below 33 cents, we're going to shit the bed all the way down to the 618 here at around 15. And then we'd see a reversal to the upside. The crazy part is everyone's hyped when the coin goes up. When the coin starts going down, everyone's saying the coin's dead. And if we break the 786, everyone's going to start panic selling. But you would still maintain your bullish momentum if you did go down to that 618. You'd be putting in a higher low that you've started back in October 2023. You can see you got a high here, a low here, a high here. If you come back down here, that's a higher low. And you can see a nice reversal area from that point. Indicators are bearish right now. You've been bearish the last 2 days on the MACD, or 3 days on the MACD. RSI starting to tail down, and then the WTX is tailing back down. So there's two areas you want to focus on here. The first area is 35 cents. 35 cents is your lifeline. If you break below 35 cents, unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's a pretty good chance that you head down to the 15 cent area if you break 35. That's a nasty correction. I know it is. That's a 52% correction. So nobody wants to see that. I'm not trying to FUD you out. We're not below 35 cents yet. That 35 cents could hold. I'm just saying, look at the volume profile right here. There's not a whole lot holding you up. You see how thin that cloud is? It's like a glass leg. Once you start seeing cracks in that, you'll fall back to where the volume price starts picking back up, which is the 618. You can see it starts picking up right there. So if we break below 35, it's going down to 15, and then we'll probably rally up from that point on. So if I was a long-term holder of this and I had diamond hands, I wouldn't be buying any right now. I'd wait till we possibly went down here, and then I'd buy a big bag, and then it'd start rallying again, and then everyone would get all hyped back into PNG. So we need to hold 35 cents. If 35 cents breaks, we're going to 15 for PNG. Bro, not drinking coffee is super healthy. Congrats. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I was drinking like over a pot of coffee a day, and I started cutting it out. And then I started drinking tea, and tea is actually really healthy for you. There's a lot of benefits in drinking tea. So if you're new to the channel, you know, during the summertime, we talk about it. I have a huge garden and everything like that. I have a garden. I have a huge berry patch on my property. I have a bunch of trees, like not berry trees, but apple trees and stuff. And this year I'm going to put in a tea garden, a pretty large tea garden. I'm going to grow my own my own teas. So I'm gonna grow my, I bought 2 different green tea bushes, and then I'm gonna buy a bunch of other herbs like lavender, chamomile, and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna grow a big old tea garden and, you know, dry it out. I think it should be pretty fun. Those are kind of my hobbies outside of crypto, I guess. I like being outside and doing activities like that. Rest in peace. Like, yeah. Ah, my Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that's sad day, guys. Sad day. Coffee dehydrates the body and super bad for the adrenals, not to mention mental clarity once you get past the mind wanting the caffeine. That's true. That's true. You want to know what's going nuts? We found this deep in the bear market. And I'm going to tell you guys something crazy. I bought this when we were in the depths of the bear market. I'm not even shitting you guys. Part of my language. I bought right here, and I did not hold this coin. I did not hold this coin at all. I owned 10% of the supply when I bought it down here. How crazy is that? I owned 10% of the supply down there, and I did not hold, and now this coin's going absolutely parabolic. Absolutely parabolic. If I would have held from there to here, I don't even want to know. That is disgusting. That would be a wow, 243x. Insane. Spiritual healing. We went over Baby Pepe. Scroll back from the live stream. We did Baby Pepe. Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I mean, you never get anywhere in life with the shouldas, right? You never get anywhere in life with the shouldas. It is what it is. I have several plays that have been like that, like Sorority. Sorority's doing good. I've got, you know, several different plays like that, but it is what it is. You can't win them all, right? You think Baby Bonk and Baby Pepe can do it? Yeah, I think Baby Bonk and Baby Pepe are going to make me rich. I think they're going to be going to $100 million market cap plus during the parabolic phase of the bull run. If you've never experienced the parabolic phase of the bull run yet, you guys are going to be in awe. Absolutely in awe. Now is the time to not be flip-flopping coins. Now is the time to get into coins and just hold. Now is the time to get in the coins and just hold.
Look, you and me on the Charles River. I could die right
now. Velo took a dip. Yeah, Velo did took a dip. Anything on Lux, Sleep coin, Baby Pepe. We went over Baby Pepe, Spell. Yeah, Spell's just waiting on that gap to be filled. Spell is just waiting on that gap to be filled, guys. Yeah, it's still in play. This is still in play, guys, from last TA back down to the 236 at around 001. Indicators are still bearish. We're still bearish here. We haven't crossed over bearish yet, but we're getting pretty dang close to it. Every day we're losing our bullish momentum right there. RSI as well, starting to get put in a lower low, which is a bearish thing. We got the double sell signal on the WTX. So yeah, Spell's gonna be bearish here in the short term, but once we bounce off the support area, that's where we should start ripping. That red box was a very critical resistance area to overtake, and we did not do it. So I think we're just going to reset, you know, regalvanize the troops, and then make another run up here. And I think that next run up is where we're going to be breaking out for Spell. Our next run up. So that's kind of my thoughts on Spell right now. Back down to 0.001, and then a big run up from that point on. But yeah, so my bags are packed. I got my Baby Pepe, not buying any more of that. My bag's packed there. I got my Baby Bonk, not buying any more. My bag's packed there. The 2 coins that I'm currently accumulating right now that could do absolutely monster runs are Hashkey, which we went over at the beginning. So if you just tuned in, zoom back, look at Hashkey, $300,000 market cap. That thing's going to go to multi-million dollars, I believe. And then that Ever Earned, and this pre-sale right here, this is going live tomorrow. And I think this one's going to be a big runner too in the upcoming bull run. So I'd be keeping an eye on this one, guys. 23 hours, has a 10% tax, but you're not taxed if you get in on the pre-sale. That's the big thing. You're not taxed if you get on the pre-sale, and then you just hold it in your MetaMask wallet and you get free BNB every day from the taxes. QT of Baby Bonk 2. What's that mean, QT? Yeah, Hashkey's getting ready to run, so I'm gonna have to. I picked some up, and I plan on picking more up probably today, because once we break that all-time high, we're gonna start running HASH. I can't even type right now. I'm all geeked out on T. Yeah, because once we break through this all-time high in Hashkey, it's gonna start going parabolic. And look at, we're already starting to gear that. We just broke above the 786, like we mentioned at the beginning, and the MACD is about ready to flip bullish. Yo, nobody famous with the $20 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you. And they didn't request any coins, so appreciate it. But yeah, man, Hash, don't sleep on this bad boy. For sure. Baby Pepe, I meant yeah, I don't have Baby Pepe doesn't even have a quadrillion in circulation. I have like 7 billion, I think. I mean, if we look at it, let's see. I mean, we can look at Baby Pepe real quick. Yeah, Baby Pepe is looking good. We're finally seeing that reversal. Yeah, Baby Pepe is getting ready to rock and roll too. Yeah, if we go to the holders. Yeah, so see all these holders right here? Let's just say that my wallet's in the top 10 and I don't plan on selling. So I'm not saying this to pump my own bags, but this coin is going to do some great things. Guess what? Guess not. Guess not what? I'd love to hear your opinion on Lux Sleeper if you can. Yeah, but the best tea you can drink, I think, is jasmine green tea, man. That stuff is delicious. That stuff is absolutely delicious. Bork is flying. You know, I actually saw Bork when it first came out, and I thought it was the dumbest thing, but man, was I wrong. I thought Bork was the dumbest thing, but this thing's just absolutely, yeah. Look at that chart. That is absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. Absolutely congrats. Up 23% today. We're at a $17.3 million market cap. Almost $1 million in liquidity. Now, let's see if we're topped out right now or not. If we're going to see a pullback, or is this thing going to continue to run? Yo, day chart's mega bullish. 4-hour chart showing a little bit at toppy. Where would we see a retracement if it happened? Top to bottom. Yo, we're good. We're probably heading up to 002 today. I wouldn't be shocked at all if it went up to 002, which is another 16% move today. So 16% move today looks really good. Yeah, for Bork. Yo, Bobby Digital with the first time super chat. I appreciate the support, brother. He says Lucky Leprechaun. Yeah, that coin. We'll look at that for sure. I'm guessing that's a meme coin. LUCKY SLEPRE. It's Ethereum coin. Okay. Whoa, there we go. We got another runner, guys. Coins are starting to pop off. This looks just like Hashkey. You get the big run, the sideways consolidation, then you break the all-time high, and then it starts running. They have an AMA on Twitter today. I think it'll go high. Who has an AMA on Twitter today? So what are their Twitter? Let's see how active they are on their Twitter. The Lucky Leprechaun. Good morning, everyone. Meme coin season is here. Happy hump day. So they haven't posted since, oh, they posted yesterday. Thank you for another shout out. What's the market cap on this? Yo, only a $1.5 million market cap too. All right. Let's look at the indicators here. I hate how my indicators reset. Every time I go to a new chart, the indicators reset. I wish there was just a way to have a default. There probably is, but I just don't know how to do it. Oh, Bork has it. Yeah, man, Ennis, you're getting rich off Bork. You called that. You called Bork. I give you props, man. You called Bork. And I remember seeing you on Vision's channel and he was giving you shit. He was saying that he was saying you were going to go to the Shadow Realm and Bork was going to go to 0, and you held strong, man. So congratulations. Way to stick to your plan. But yeah, Lucky Swap right now is not looking bad. We're at a new all-time high right now. We had a bearish fake out right here on the MACD for the last, what was this, 12 hours. And we're back to being bullish again. So we're not done running yet on Lucky, it looks like. So I'd be looking for the all-time high to continue. I wouldn't be shocked at all if we went up here to the 127 for our top. We have only 8 months old. So from where we're currently at, yo, that's another 26% move. I don't think that's too much to ask for right here. It does look like Lucky's about ready to pop. Horizontal high. Yeah, we're above it. So you are officially in uncharted territory. You're in price discovery. That's a great feeling. Yeah, I'm on Vision's channel all the time. I like it, but I like your channel as well. Quite honest. I'm looking for small cap gens. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it, brother. Thanks. Yeah, this coin looks like it's about ready to rip. We're in price discovery mode. So congratulations if you got in. Not financial advice, but don't chase green candles. If you're not in yet, just forget about it. There's other boats getting ready to sail. But if you're already in this, man, just hold on tight because you're about to get rich. This is looking solid. Good catch. We got Jasmy. Jasmy to the moon. Actually, I think Jasmy's having a pretty decent correction, right? Yeah, we're not bullish yet, but we're not bearish. We're about ready to be bearish though. Look how close we are to converting here. Been in a while, thanks. Yeah, man, I would hold tight. I would hold on tight to that, man. We're about ready to cross over bearish here on the MACD. The RSI isn't overbought, but we put in a lower low there on the RSI. The WTX, we put a double sell signal in, and we're starting to see a retracement. What we needed to see for Jasmy here is maintaining above the 786 at approximately 1.7 cents. Now we haven't broke below 2 cents in a while, which is great. 2 cents is a very psychological support area. In my personal opinion for Jasmy, there are people saying that Jasmy's about ready to fall off the table. I don't think that's the case. Jasmy's pretty much come back from the dead, and I think what we're going to be seeing is probably just sideways action here for Jasmy, similar to what happened back here. Just sideways action until these indicators reset, and then we're going to see that push. Then we're going to see that push up to 5 cents. So I dare to say it, as long as BTC doesn't shit the bed, the lowest we're going to go is 1.7, and I don't think we're going to hard body to that either. I think we'll wick to it like we did back here. But I think 5 cents is definitely on the table here, and sooner rather than later. Definitely sooner rather than later. Well, let's keep an eye on that, guys. Keep an eye on 2 cents. You have to stay above that. You have to stay above 1.7 to 2 cents. You fall below 1.7, Jasmy's going to 0. Will Doge dip again before rally? Before rally? It's rallying right now. Doge is taking off, brother. Doge is taking off. VXV, yes. We had a request for that in the Discord channel. VXV to the moon. Come on, load. I know there's way more of a chart than that. There you go. All right, guys. Has VXV broken the 382? That is the key. That is going to be the key right there. And on the day chart, we're actually back testing as support right now on the day chart. Still bullish on the MACD, RSI, and WTX. Yeah, Doge is probably going to $1.50, $2 even, which in turn means Doge chain's going to 5 to 10 cents. But VXV right now on the 4 hour, unfortunately, is looking bearish. So we might be seeing a slight pullback from there. If we did see a pullback, I would expect this to go down to, I would say $1.10. $1.10 will be the support at the 382. But I'm mainly just going off the day charts now. And on the day chart saying you broke out of your all-time downtrend, because this coin's been in a downtrend for a very, very long time, pretty much since the initial coin launch right here. And then you broke out of your steep downtrend, and then you were instantly put in the secondary downtrend here, which was broken at the end of February. So you are in the first stages of your bull run for VXV. You are in the first stages of your bull run for VXV, for sure. Let's just keep an eye on this 382 at around 110. You don't want to fall below 110, and you're actually at 110 as we speak. If you fall below 110, you're going back down to $1, and then the dollar has to hold. The dollar is going to be very important if we head down there. You fall below $1, then VXV's going to go way lower. So I'm actually going to draw a green box right here. This is our area of support for VXV. I think we're going to be bouncing off the support area and then heading up higher, probably heading up to around $2 here pretty soon. So sit tight. We broke out of our downtrend. We're in the first steps of our bull run for VXV. Not looking bad. Will there be a better entry on Dogecoin than right now? Let me shake my magic 8 ball real quick. Yeah, so I'm thinking Dogecoin's going down here to 13 cents. And then that's when we're going to see a rally. So keep an eye on 13 cents Dogecoin. And then yeah, then after that we should be pushing up to, you know, 25 cents plus. And once you get over 25 cents, that's when Dogecoin will start absolutely ripping. Because the day chart, we got the sell signal. We're off the charts, we got the sell signal. All the other indicators are showing top. The MACD is about ready to flip bearish. The next support's back here at the 382. So I'd say Dogecoin's going down to 13 cents and then from there rallying higher. I super chatted for the Velodrome video, but you pulled up the wrong chart. Oh yeah, that's right, correct. You did send me a super chat for that and I did do the wrong one. So can you analyze Velodrome? I thought that's what I did. Velodrome Finance. Yeah, you did super chat that and I clicked the wrong one. Pulled the rug on you, bro. Yeah, this is what we did. I thought Velodrome Finance down 3.6 at 9 cents, 52 million, 574 million circulation out of 1.5 billion, 64% 1 year ago. Currently available in the following markets: Coinbase, OKX, Velodrome Finance, MEXC, Bitmart, Gate.io. Yeah, 13 cents Doge is what I'm thinking. 13 cents Doge and then a reversal from that point. So this is just called Velo. Oh, you're right. I did do the wrong one. Thanks for calling me on my bullshit. Baby Pepe, Baby Bonk. Yep, those are the ones. Baby Pepe and Baby Bonk are going to take me to the promised land. Okay, so Velo Finance right now on the Coinbase chart. How old is this coin? Over a year ago. So it does have, it probably has a, yeah, we're gonna look at the MEXC chart. It has a lot more data on it. So we're gonna have to look at Velo Finance on MEXC, Velodrome Finance MEXC. It's gonna have a lot more data that we could use. There we go. That's what we want to see. Yo, that's a pretty good chart from October 2023. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's get into it. So we don't want to look at the 12-hour. We want to look at the day. And what we're currently seeing here for Velodrome Finance for the all-time high fib, top to the bottom, we did get stopped out at the 618. We had a fake out here. We got over it, but we didn't have a whole candle over it. So we got rejected off the 618. We currently saw a retracement back down to the 0.5 right here. Unfortunately, your indicators on the day chart do want to flip bearish. I mean, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, you've been losing your bullish momentum. On top of that, your RSI is starting to dip. Same with the WTX. So What we could be experiencing here for Velodrome Finance is a retest of that 382 support area at around 6.9 to 7 cents. And I think that wouldn't be a bad thing, especially since October 2023, you have been putting in higher highs and higher lows. So you have a higher high here, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. I think we're going to be seeing 7 cents, bro. I think we're coming down here and then from there rallying up from that point on. Indicators are just too overbought. They're about ready to flip bearish. And if we look at the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is probably already bearish. Yeah, the 4-hour time frame is kind of confirming that pull down to around that 382 area. So keep an eye on, this is all dependent on us breaking the 0.5. The 0.5 is at 8.9. If you see us break below 8.9 cents, we're going down to the 382. I don't see this 0.5 holding us up whatsoever. I would almost guarantee that we're going down to 7. I can't guarantee anything, but I definitely would guess this is going down to about 23% down there, something like this for Velo. But regardless, even if it went down there and bounced, this is still a very bullish pattern that we're in. That step up pattern is the most bullish pattern you can experience on any coin. It can just do this. It can do this pattern forever to the upside. Hang on, I need more tea. The chart you analyzed was valid. Went over that. Can someone super chat GST, please? Well, we did GST yesterday. I mean, not a whole lot can change in a couple days. Yeah, GST, similar situation. Pretty much the same thing as the last TA. Keep an eye on the 618 support. The 618 breaks. The lowest we go is 4 cents. If you show GST, I'll get you fresh tea from Marat. Dude, that would be awesome. That'd be insane. I cheated it. Well, if you cheated this at the top, man, then you did good, because this does look like it's probably going down to the 0.5. We're not there yet, so I'd keep it on the 618 at 5.5. If GST breaks below 5.5, we're going to the 0.5 here at 4 cents. And I think 4 cents is the lowest that will go. Indicators are bearish right now. We've been bearish the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Bearish the last 5 days right now. And RSI is still seeing a retracement. So we haven't put in a lower low yet. So I'd be keeping an eye on this uptrend right here. Now this could be that bounce at that 618 that we're hoping for, but if we break below that, then we'd probably see that 0.5 bounce. MACD's off the charts. I mean, we went off the, not MACD, WTX is off the charts, man. Look at this, the highest we've ever been on the WTX, all the way up to 115. I don't think I've ever seen a coin. I think the highest I've ever seen one before was like 105. So this has officially broken the record of the highest WTX I've ever seen a coin produce at 115. So yeah, I think there's still some more downwards movement for GST, which is common. This is why you want step up patterns, guys. When you have a straight up run like this, it's usually followed by a decent sized correction. That's why step up patterns are so important. You can go like this forever. You can only do this for a short amount of time, then you shit the bed. So keep an eye on the 618. If not, we're going down to 4 cents. Well, I can't tell you where or when to buy any coin, but we can look and see where Near's heading. Yo, man, Near's taking off. Near to the moon. Lifelong chart right here. What do we got? Come on, load. Lifelong chart, man, we broke the 618. You are officially bullish on this coin. Breaking above the lifelong 618 is probably the most bullish thing you can do in a bull run, because usually after you do that, the coin just starts absolutely ripping. So Near right now, we need to maintain above the 618 right here at around $5. If I was to buy this coin, which I don't own any of this coin, if I was going to buy this coin, I don't think a bad entry would be $5, because that's the 618. We're most likely going to be heading back down to around $5 to test that 618 as support, and then rally up from that point on. So that's currently what I'm going to be guessing here for Near. is heading back down to $5 and then rallying higher from that point. Even on the short-term fibs right here, top to the bottom, you have around $4.50 to $5 range. So I think that would be a good entry. $4.50 to $5 for near, and then a rally to the upside. Yo, River Hudson, thanks for Velodrome analysis. Can you do bonk? I'll make sure I do the correct bonk too. Is bonk going to the moon? Bonk still in our red box, so we're not bullish. We're not bullish until we get above the red box here. Man, this music's loud. Is this music loud for you guys, or is it not bad? Sounds loud on my end. But bonk right now, we're not above the red box right now, and indicators still are cooling down. You can see we did have a lower candle today, not by much though, not by much though. So hopefully bonk's experiencing something that it did right here, where I had a fake out, where we started losing our bullish momentum, and then it said psych, and then it started running back up. So hopefully that's the case here. And if we do see that fake out right there, that would put us above the red box. But just going off technical analysis, we got a sell signal today on the WTX. RSI is starting to tail back down, a lot of room to run. I would expect bonk to still continue its downwards movement. Now, in the long term, I do think bonk's probably going to make some very, very good gains. I know people are laughing. They laughed at me last time I said we could go to the 1618, but they laughed at me too when I said bonks would be going to over $1 billion market cap. But I think this is the play right here. You have your flag pull, you broke out, you normally go the length of your flag pull again, which brings you up to around 002. It's loud. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. So I think in the long term, there's a good chance that bonk could be heading up here, which is another from where we're at. Now, that's another possible 40x for bonk, which in the parabolic phase of the bull run is absolutely possible. But we're not bullish until we get above this red box. So I'd be keeping an eye. That red box is approximately at 3,600 micro pennies. We get above that and we hold it, then we'll start moving. If we get above that and hold it, we'll start moving. But the day chart, the indicators are looking bearish. 4-hour chart's probably already bearish. Yep, so keep an eye on 3,600 micro pennies. We break above that, that's when bonk's gonna start running again. And when it starts moving again, it's gonna start moving again. For sure. Not a bad play. I mean, are there better coins to get in right now? Probably, because bonk's already at what, a $2 billion market cap? Yeah, bonk's at a $2 billion market cap. Crazy guys, crazy guys. We were charting this in the bear market when it was $9 million market cap. It's crazy. I had so many of this too. Fortunately, I sold way too early. Way too early. Thank you, bro. Form Agmongo. I appreciate the super chat. 40, I don't know what that denomination is. 40 squigglies. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Is there a specific coin that you'd like me to chart? OG Mongo? From OG Mongo. I like that name. Yeah, aka the Bonk Father. The Bonk Father, I don't even know how I got the Bonk Father name. I think the community gave me that because I was doing bonk videos every day. And then I stopped. Grock. Good old Grock. We have a couple people in the Discord that are pretty heavy in the Grock. Yo, Kevin Alicia, welcome. Hello, good sir. Hello, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, Grock right now, we got rejected the 786. I still think Grock has some more downwards movement to complete. I think we're heading down to that 618 there at 007. Indicators still are bearish right now. MACD is starting, it did just put in a lower low. And then the WTX is starting to tail back down as well. So I think Grock still has a chance of heading down to that 618 level. And I think that would be a nice reversal from that point there. That still would maintain its bullish momentum, like we've been talking about a lot in this live stream, the step up pattern. That's the chart you want to look for when you're investing in a coin. We're doing it. We have a high here, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, so on and so forth. And you saw what happened to GST. We don't want that straight up shot. This is the best thing that you can see on a chart, guys. I'm telling you, the best thing is higher highs and higher lows. So in the meantime, I think Grock's going down to probably the 618 at 007, 008, and then we'll see a rally from that point on. So from where we're at, that's approximately another 22% drop possible. Another 22%. And then if we draw the micro fib here to here, 008. So we're actually going to draw a green box right there. And I think that Grock will bounce anywhere within this green box. And then we'll start seeing some more bullish momentum. But we're not bullish until we see a bounce off this box for Grock. Once we bounce off this box, then Grock should be bullish. So boing boing, something like that. I could definitely see Grock doing that. that looks like every single chart that we're looking at right now. Lily says Propy. Whoa. Last time we traded was way back here in 2022. So first things first on Propy, boing, boing, boing. We broke out of our downtrend. We're currently consolidating around 50 cents. We draw our fib from the top to the bottom. We're consolidating between the 236 and the 382 area right now. So we're not bullish on this coin until we get above the 382, which is sitting at approximately 70 cents. So for Propy, or whatever you want to call it, keep an eye on 70 cents. You get over 70 cents, that's when we'll start moving. If we look at the MACD is pretty indecisive right here. We have 1 day of bullishness, 1 day of bearishness. So it has no definitive direction. That's why the coin's moving sideways. It just keeps bouncing bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. RSI is really making no dramatic moves to the up or downside. And then if you look at the MACD, or not MACD, the RSI, oh my God, the WTX is starting to tail up. So I'd be keeping an eye on that 382 at 70 cents. If we break above 70 cents, we're going to be seeing a decent sized move to the upside. But for the meantime, what I'm thinking is going to happen is probably something like this until we get above that 382 area. So just consolidation within there until we get above the 382, and then Prop is going to start moving to the upside. So this is more of a patient play, I'd say. This one's going to be more of a patient type play. It's got to be patient. And OG Mango says Floki. Dude, Floki, man. Floki is absolutely ripping. I remember this coin last bull run too. Holy shoot. Holy shoot. We're going to be breaking through our all-time high in no time. We got a sell signal, however. Top to bottom, broke above the 786. So on the lifelong fib, the next resistance, the all-time high. We got a sell signal here off the charts. This one's at 111, so another one that's over 110 on the WTX. And then we got an overboughtness on the RSI, but we're starting to tail back up there. Like clockwork, man. RSI uptrend, support, hit. Oh yeah, so Floki right now is not done running. Floki is definitely not done running. I think the main resistance area for Floki would be the all-time high. And that's where we're headed to next. So I'd be keeping an eye on that. Floki's definitely going to be heading to its all-time high before we see any sort of large correction. So from where we're currently at, that's approximately another, holy crap, maybe I should get Floki. That's another 60% move until we hit some critical resistance. So I think Floki has it. I think once we hit the all-time high, then we could see a decent sized correction. But Floki's not done running yet. I'd be keeping an eye on another 60% move for Floki, guys, in the next couple days, probably early this week. As long as BTC doesn't shit the bed, this thing's going up another 60%. And then once you break the all-time high, you're in price discovery mode, and then the sky's the limit. Insane. What is the market cap on Floki now? $2.2 billion. Yeah, man, Floki's not looking bad. Yeah, it's a good play. Definitely a good play. Not bad at all. Spell, we went over Spell. I think we went over Spell. Did we go over Spell? I think we went over Spell. Yeah, we went over Spell already, so just zoom back in the live stream. We did. Well, big turnout today. We got 17 people in the chat. So what's good, everybody? What are you guys doing on your Saturday? So what coins are people holding? What coins do you guys think are going to get you rich? That's what I want to know. What coins are you holding that you think are going to get you rich? I told you the coins that I'm holding that I think are going to get me rich. I want to hear some other people's so we can do some analysis on it, because you know I can't look at all the coins and you guys might have a better coin than I'm holding, so let me know the coins you guys are holding. Do you think Bad Idea AI is a dead project? We'll look at that in a second. Rats XDB. BTCC ORNG. What up with A0? Man, A0 has been such a disappointment, dude. I'm bullish on it long term, but with all these meme coins popping off right now, I'm telling you what, holding A0 is very, very hard right now. But in the bull run, it'll pay off. Oh, or you said Aero, not A0? Whoops. So rats right now. Let's get the indicators. MACD, RSI. Yo, rats right now is about ready to take off as well. Yeah. So rats actually just, nope, we haven't yet. We're not bullish till we break out of our downtrend, which we are testing right now. We are testing this downtrend. If we break out of this downtrend, then yeah, rats is going to start moving. You're going to start moving hard if you break out of this downtrend, guys. So keep an eye on that. If we go by this wick, I think we can go by this wick. No, we can't. We're going to ignore that wick, that scam wick up there. We're going to go by this wick. Yeah, so that's approximately the 236. So that's what we need to focus on, is taking out the 236 at around I would say 5,000 micro pennies. If you do that, rat's going to start moving pretty heavily. NFA, but it looks like a good play. NFA, it looks like a good play. There we go. That even rhymes, dude. NFA, it looks like a good play. Just keep an eye on that downtrend. If we get rejected from here, we're probably going to retest the uptrend support area, something like this. Worst case scenario, boom, boom, boom. Then once you break out, you're going to start running hard. So patience. It looks like the middle to end of March, rats should start running. If we don't break out of this downtrend right now, it looks like towards the end of the month, rats should start running. So Bobby says his holdings are Lucky, Jasmy, Bonk, Bad, Doge, and Ada. Mine's Baby Bonk, Baby Pepe, Hashkey, and I'm going to get into this pre-sale right here. And then I'm just going to buy a big bag of this and just let the BNB reflections come into my wallet. 22 hours until this coin launches. Then we'll get rich just holding our coin. Kevin says his holdings are CGBT, Rocky, Myro, CGBT, Ords, and like 30 more. Hit it hard when 15K. Yes, that was the play right there. Get in low. Wag me, right? We're all gonna make it. Well, most of us will. Some of you guys won't, but most of us will. And that's the honest truth, guys. Most of us will make it, but some of you guys won't. You guys will be back for round 2. You guys will be back for round 2. BTTC. What is this? I don't even know what that is, bro. Yeah, I don't even know what this is. Is this what you're talking about? BTTC? Oh, screw it. We'll do it anyways. Top to bottom right here, you're above your 786, currently testing at support. MACD right now is losing its bullish momentum. You've been bearish the last 2 days. You got a double top here on your RSI. So in my personal opinion, that's calling a top. And we'll most likely see a correction down to that 618. If we correct to the 618, we still would be bullish because we'd be putting in a higher low. And just to confirm, we did get a sell signal on the WTX, which leads me to believe that this drop down to 618 will happen. If we look at the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is probably already bearish, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the 4-hour time frame is already bearish. So I'd be keeping an eye on 1670. If you break below 1670, that confirms the drop to 121, in which time you will have a reversal, most likely at the 618, and then you'll have a good chance at taking out that all-time high, because it looks like you guys are pretty dang close to that all-time high right there. Yeah, look at that. I think you guys have a good chance. I just think you guys have a slight pullback here, and then that next run will take out your all-time high price. I was hacked once, then bought at 15K. Now I'm 3K profit. Yeah, I got hacked a couple times. Well, not sorry to, yeah, it's kind of hard to say, but I got hacked a couple times. But that's why I keep all my stuff that's worth anything is on a hardware wallet off exchanges. You know, other things like when you're clicking on shady sites, I'll use a burner wallet that has like maybe 10 BNB or whatever on it. And if those get rugged, it is what it is. But I never click on shady sites or anything like that with main wallets. I always use burner wallets. Do you think Bad Idea AI is a dead project? Never even heard of it. Let's see. $19.3 million market cap, $2.1 million in liquidity. Dude, that's a good setup right there. I don't think this is a dead project at all. If it was a dead project, there wouldn't be a $19 million market cap and 2.1 million in liquidity at all. And another way you can check to see is their X account active. So they posted March 1st. They posted 7 hours ago. They posted 21 hours ago. So they're very active on their social media, which means they're engaging with their community and everything like that. So Bad Idea is definitely not a dead project. And it's actually coming back from the dead. It definitely bottomed right here. It bottomed on the 25th of February. And if this thing goes back to its all-time high price, I wonder what that will be. If it goes back to its all-time high price, that's a 4x, 4.3x. So yeah, this coin's not dead. Yeah, this thing's about ready to make another push up, actually. So 4 hours losing its bearish momentum, heading towards a bullish crossover. The RSI starting to tail back up as well. Yeah, there we go. So if you draw the lifelong fib, you got rejected off the 236, but it does look like we're finding support here at around 3,000 even. So if we break above that 236, you're going to see a very quick run back up to that 382 area, which from where we're currently at is approximately a 2x. So I think we're gonna be seeing a 2x here for this coin pretty soon. It definitely looks like it's in the first stages of its bull run. So yeah, I think it's far from dead. I actually think it's just now coming back to life after its bear market downtrend. So yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. Pepe or Floki? I think that would depend on the market cap. They're both could perform exceptionally well. So Pepe's at a... Floki's at 2.2 billion. Oh shoot, error. Uh-oh, I'm hacked. I said CoinGecko is over capacity. You know we're in a bull market when CoinGecko says we're over capacity, bro. You know we're in a bull market when CoinGecko says that. Pepe's at 3.7. So I would say that's a hard one, bro. That is a hard one. Because Pepe has 100,000 million billion trillion 420 trillion, and Floki has 100,000 million billion trillion, only has 10 trillion. So there's less coins in circulation on Floki. So up to you guys. If I had to pick, and this is just me, I would go with Floki over Pepe. For sure. But honestly, I would never buy either of them. The market caps are too high. You won't get as large as return on investment as you could with other coins. That happens, bro. Are you sure GST isn't bullish? It looks like a big hole in the next hour. Yeah, I'm sure it's not bullish, dude. Can be too, I mean, I am just a guy that scribbles on the screen, and none of this is financial advice, and you might know more than I do, so go with your gut. Don't go off a random YouTuber scribbling on the screen. Chronotech time seems good. Yeah, Chronotech time we've been following for a very, very, very long time. Very long time. Since pretty much the depths of the bear market. Like, we've been following it. We should still have the bullish megaphone still drawn from forever ago. Yeah, we do. It's still in play too. I had this drawn back here in January of 2023. I am not invested in Jasmy, and I will never invest in Jasmy. Yeah, so time's not looking bad. When time runs, it runs. I do think time's probably going up to, you know, the wave 5 high during the bull run. It doesn't take that much of a buy for time to run, because time has a ridiculously small market cap with a very, very small circulating supply. It only has 710,000 coins with a $17 million market cap. So it doesn't take much for this coin to move a lot. I just think time, you have to be patient. And as I've said throughout 2023, time will have its time. This is just a massive consolidation zone where we're at. If you look, we've really never experienced a sideways consolidation for time. It's always just been downwards, downwards, downwards run, downwards run, downwards run. And now we're experiencing sideways consolidation right now, which is bullish. It means people are willing to accumulate the coin at the same price for a lengthy period of time. Then eventually all the coins at that price range dry up, and then there's nowhere for the price to go but up. So I think time's just consolidating sideways, and eventually we're to get that pop that we're looking for. So yeah, I think eventually time's gonna make a very, very large move to the upside. I think we're in this bullish megaphone. For sure. When is looking good? Yes, when is looking good. We covered when, I think 2 days ago. Looks like we have just straight up to the 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's see what I had. Yeah, it's looking like it's still at play too. Yeah, when just put in a new all-time high today, it looks like. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked at all if when went up here. I don't think we're to be seeing a heavy drop on when. I think we're to be seeing another 63% move. Indicators are still tailing up. MACD, holy crap. What? Wow, that was insane. Well, MACD is currently bullish right now. RSI is tailing up, WTX is tailing back up. So I think we have a good chance at breaking above here. I just got a notification that BTC broke 70,000. Is that correct? Now we're at 69.3, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're going for it, guys. We already wicked to a new all-time high today. Now we just need to sustain it. We just need to sustain it. We're heading there. Crazy, crazy stuff, guys. I want to see. I want to get into this coin. I am going to get in this coin after the live stream. I'm already in it, but I need to pick up more before we start running. I just keep checking it out because I don't want it to run on the live stream. Yeah, this coin looks prime, dude. Yeah, this is gonna be my next big move right here. I'm gonna get a big old bag of Hashkey. Big old bag. Only way to get it's on Saucer Swap. You guys can figure out how to do that yourself. So I need to get in before you guys. That way you guys don't front run me. Check out PENG. I'm up 13x. Yo, this thing's moving. Oh, this is a really new coin. Yeah, so it's hard to do technical analysis on such a new coin, but we'll give it our best shot because there's not a lot of prior price data to go off of. So that means the indicators, the lagging indicators won't be up. You're up 13x. Wow, if you would have bought the bottom, that'd be a 945x. That's insane. Oh, but right now on the hour time frame, unfortunately, we did break back below the 786. Where'd my 618 go? My 618 fib is gone. MIA. Let's see. There we go. It's just gone. So this coin is bullish as long as it maintains above the 618 right here at 14.5 cents. If you break below 14.5 cents, you're going to see a larger correction back down to probably the 382. It does look like here in the short term, we are going to be working our way back down to that 618 at 14.5 cents and seeing some consolidation within here. That's exactly what's happening right here. And it's been happening since the 7th of March, since yesterday. Now it's a rather new coin, so it's going to be very volatile. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Because there's no prior price action to base this off of right now. It's just in constant price discovery mode pretty much. But indicators are bearish right now. So I'd be keeping an eye on a retest of probably 14.5. You break 14.5, you're probably heading back down to the 382 here at 8 cents. And then you'll reassess the situation. Yeah, all time frames are looking like we're heading back down to that 618 right there. 14.5. I think I'm going to take 100 off GST and put it into Bonk chart. Looks really good, but I don't know if it's going to break 34. What do we think? But I think Bonk chart's going to break 34. I think we just went over Bonk, and I forgot what I said, but we'll probably what did I do? Did I look at it on Coinbase or MEXC? I probably looked at it on Coinbase. No, I looked at it on MEXC. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. 35's that the top of the red box. 35 is the top of the red box. Day chart's bearish. We got a sell signal. Can't deny that. 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame's not looking bad. You actually just flipped bullish on the short term, but we'll keep a close eye on that. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. You did break out of your short-term downtrend that you've been in since the 4th of March. So that is bullish on the short term. Just keep an eye on that. You get above that 3.5, you're going to start ripping. Overcome 70x7 subscribe. Sweet. Oh boy. Yep, so my bags are packed, everyone. I'm not buying any more crypto. Well, I am gonna buy more Hashkey and that ever, but after that, I'm just holding tight. Thing about Bonk is it already ran. The market cap's too high. Solo I am. Solo's running too, man. We got into Solo when it was a $35,000 market cap. Yeah, this thing. New all-time high today. We called that I'm not the YouTuber that says, hey, I called that, but once in a while I gotta pat myself on the back. Last video we did kind of call this. Wow, this thing's leaving. GG. Oh my God, 7 million. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna puke. Oh my God, I'd be a millionaire right now if I didn't sell. We seriously got in at 35K market cap 5 hours after it launched. Yeah, I want to puke. Can't win them all. That just shows you, man, you just got to buy and hold because this thing's leaving. Absolutely leaving, dude. Wow, GG. GG. 472x. I didn't sell all my bag, no. I'm still up a bit, but I was the number 3 wallet for about, I would say, a month. When I first came out, I was the number 3 wallet. I had a ridiculous amount of coins. You know, I was taking profit along the way. I still have a decent bag, but the bad part is if I would have kept the amount I had, I could have drained the entire liquidity by selling, which is not good. And I wouldn't have done that anyways. And it's always a good thing to take profit along the way, but man, this is insane. But yeah, I didn't sell my bag. I still have about half of it. But yeah, that one ran. We have Omnoms running. Hashkey's about ready to run. Baby Bonk. I think Baby Bonk's running today too, if I'm not mistaken. Baby Bonk's making a move. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, man, Baby Bonk's gearing up. It is gearing up, guys. This is what is forming right now is a symmetrical triangle, which is considered a continuation pattern. So Baby Bonk, when you break out, you're gonna go to the length of that flagpole, which is a very large move to the upside. And I've learned my lesson. I've gotten out of too many coins. It's time to just diamond hand hold everything. When Baby Bonk gets above, I'd say 3,400 micro pennies, it's to infinity and beyond, guys. And the MACD is looking solid. The MACD is losing its bearish momentum. We've been bearish since the 5th of March. Once this flips green, guys, it's every man for himself. So in the meantime, yes, we could see a slight retracement. We could see something like this for consolidation within the symmetrical triangle. But the latest that we can accumulate is the 10th of March. So 2 days. So it looks like about 2 days, that's when we're going to start seeing some big movement to the upside for sure. Yo, Overcome 770x7. I saw you just subscribed. Thanks for the super chat. Thought on Spell. Yeah, we'll take a look at Spell. We did Spell a little earlier, but just for you, we will do it again. So Spell right now, was I charting it on this one? Or was I charting it on... Yeah, I think I did on the Coinbase one, right? Yeah. So Spell right now is about ready to fall off the table. I'm not fall off the table, that's just a matter of speech. We're actually about ready to see a correction right here. The MACD after this large run up we have is about ready to flip bearish. We've been losing our bullish momentum for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. The RSI is seeing correction right now. We did just put in a lower low, which is bearish. You can see we were putting in higher highs and higher lows. We did just put in a lower low on the RSI. On top of that, if you look at the MACD, we had a double sell signal here, and we're starting to tail back down pretty strongly. So what I'm going to be expecting here for Spell is probably a retest of around 001. 001 from where we're currently at is approximately a 24% drop. I know nobody wants to hear that, but that's just how the cards are falling right now. A 24% drop. Now, that's on the lifelong fib. That's on the lifelong fib. for it. And you can also go off the short-term fib, which gives you micro support and resistance areas. So the next support area is sitting around here at around 00109 at the 618. So that kind of verifies that when the short-term fib and the long-term fib match up like that and show the same support area, to me that kind of just verifies that the coin's most likely heading down there. So I am going to be, I'm going to call it. I do think we are going to be heading down to around 001 for Spell. And like we mentioned in all the videos, that's not a bearish thing. You've been putting in higher highs and higher lows since you bottomed out here on the 23rd of August. The step up pattern is the most bullish pattern you can have in any crypto coin. Higher highs and higher lows. So that slight pullback would still be within the realms of a higher low. And then like we mentioned in other videos, once you enter this negative gap right here, that's when spells are to start pumping hard. So if we draw the horizontal line, this was our high that we got rejected from back in August of 2022, and we just tested it again. Obviously, when you test a multi-year resistance level, you rarely break it on the first attempt. I think we have a good chance at overtaking it on our next attempt when we head up here to 0018. And then once we do, we're to see a very quick run up on spell all the way up to 003. This is just a giant gap right here, and it's been filled on the way down, but it has been filled on the way up. And once we break this high here of 0018, I'd say if we get to 002, that would confirm it. We'd see a very quick run up to around 003 for spell. So in the meantime, I'm just expecting a slight pullback from where we're currently at, and then get a nice running start to smash through that resistance area. And then once we do that, man, spell's gonna be off to the races for sure. GST, we went over GST a little while ago. You can just zoom back in the live stream. It's bearish right now. GST's bearish. So that's my thoughts on spell. I appreciate the super chat. I'm pretty excited to see what happens once we enter this gap right here. Everyone's going to be shouting spell to the moon. It's going to be a straight green candle to the upside all the way up to 3003. I got a baby bonk at 400k market cap, and I hold a very good bag. When I got my initial investment out, let the rest run to Nirvana. Hell yeah, man. If you own 1 quadrillion baby bonk, you can enter the whale group. They have a special whale group on their Telegram for people who own 1 quadrillion baby bonk. That's where you get the special alpha. Yes, Bonk already had a run, but will continue through. Yeah, Bonk will continue. I mean, I think Bonk still has the possibility of doing another 30x, because that's only a $60 billion market cap is a 30x, and $60 billion market cap in the bull run is nothing, especially with the amount of money that's going to be coming in. So nobody famous as GME. Good old GameStop. GameStop. Oh, we got rejected, man. We got rejected. Why is $1 Jasmy in my title? For clickbait. No, there is the possibility. I'll go over Jasmy after this. There is the possibility of $1 Jasmy. But I don't think Jasmy will ever reach its all-time high price ever again. And we'll get into that. We'll get into that rant here in a bit. And it's a pretty good rant, so make sure you stick around, because I get pretty heated during it. So GME right now, unfortunately, we did break back below the 236 area right here. Now, if we extend our fibs, or if we consolidate our fibs and remove this and click from the top to the bottom, what we can see right now is we did break below the 382 for GME. The next support area for GME is right down here at around 002. It does look like 002 will hold, because indicators are pretty reset right now. The MACD is bearish, but we're not hyper bearish. We're actually losing our bearish momentum right now. And the RSI is pretty reset right now. The RSI is sitting at a really good level to see a reversal. So I think for GME, the play would probably be coming back down to the 236 here at 002 to form a double bottom. And then from there, we can see a nice reversal for GME back up to that 786. Because remember, in crypto, W's are bullish and M's are bearish. You can see the giant M right here. M's are bearish in crypto, W's are bullish. So I think that's what's happening for GME. We'll probably come down here, form a double bottom, and then we can start rallying higher to the upside. So GME bearish in the short term, bullish in the long term right now. It does look like a reversal is gearing up. I just think we have a little bit more retracement to go on GME before that takes place. Moaili, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for Omnom. No problem, man. Yeah, we found Omnom deep in the bear market, man. Thing was under a $200,000 market cap. Jup. Is this the coin that everyone cheated? So this is kind of like when dropped later after Jup dropped, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously everyone got the airdrop, they cheated it, and now it's going to the moon. Yeah, so right now for Jup, we are about ready to see some bearish movement. The MACD is about ready to flip bearish. The RSI is starting to tail back down, and it does look like we're to be coming back down to test our prior resistance flip support, which is right here. You can see the initial price all the way back here was tested quite a few times as resistance. We tested it once, twice, 3 times as resistance until we just broke out of it yesterday. Now what I'm thinking is going to happen is we're going to be coming back down there to confirm it as support. So for Jup, I think we're going to be seeing a retracement right now back down to around 64 cents. And that would actually be a higher low. That would be our step up pattern. See our high, our low, our higher high, our higher low, and then we'd rally higher from that point on. So for Jup, I do think we're going to be seeing some bearish momentum, probably 11% drop back down to around 65 cents to test this prior resistance area flip support. Because we really haven't tested it as support yet. We tested it as a heavy resistance, but we need to make sure it holds as support. So I do think we're going to be heading down to around 65 cents. And then if we get a nice bounce from there, we'll be heading into a higher high. So bearish short term, bullish long term. Ooh. But realistically, I think Jasmy's probably going to around 30 cents this bull run. Yeah, I think it's gonna go to the 618 right here during the bull run. So the all-time high, Jasmy came out back here. I remember when Jasmy first came out, I was around. It came out, there was only a couple 100 million coins in circulation at the time, right? So obviously $5 high wasn't impossible because there's only a couple 100 million. And then the devs put in billions and billions and billions of coins in circulation on top of the early investors. And that's what this is right here. That's the devs dumping on their early investors. So the people who bought in early and supported the coin early when it was a lower circulating supply got absolutely wrecked when the devs just dumped a crap ton of coins in circulation. So first things first, that's why I will never own Jasmy. They dumped on their early investors. They absolutely shitted on them right here. So there was only 200 million coins back here. Now there's 48 billion coins in circulation. They say they're going to lock up some, but if you look at the lockup period, they're only going to be locking up a couple 100 million coins, and that's really not going to do nothing to the price. In my personal opinion, they're only locking up the coins to, soul the community for a little bit because the community is kind of butthurt as well. So with that being said, I don't think Jasmy's going to ever reach this all-time high price unless they burn a shit ton more coins. And on top of that, the dollar's not impossible. The dollar's is 786 all the way up here. Maybe we hit that in the bull run, but I'm kind of leaning towards a double top here at the 618, 1 top, 2 top for Jasmy. But yeah, I could get into Jasmy for a while, man. It's really crappy what the devs did to their early investors. The early investors are the ones that believe in it first. They put their hard-earned money in, and then you dump on them billions and billions of coins so you can earn some money to help develop your coin. And then these guys are stuck bag holding when they're the ones that believed in you first. So yeah, I just think Jasmy's shady AF, and I will never own a single coin of it. I'll leverage trade it. I'll leverage trade it, but I will never buy Jasmy ever. So that's my rant on Jasmy. It's just a shady project, and the devs dumped on their early investors. And the thing is, people are coming into this bull run and they don't know that. They come in the bull run and they see people shilling Jasmy, and they don't know the past history on it. So they're going to get in the Jasmy and it's going to pump the Jasmy price. But that's why you do your research on projects. The devs dumped on their early investors. And no, I was not one of the early investors. I never bought Jasmy back here anyways. I never owned any Jasmy. I just thought it was a shitty thing of them to do. Late to the party. Welcome to the end of the live stream, Chef. Strega Heart, what's up? What's up? We did Jup, we did GST. We did GME for Nobody Famous. What else do we have, man? What else do we have to look at? I know I keep coming back to this chart, but I want to make sure it doesn't run without me. So we got a bag. I'm going to buy a bag after the live stream and top up, because once this thing breaks through its all-time, oh my gosh, you guys are buying it. Stop buying it. I need to get in before the stream. You guys are front running me. Yeah, man, if this thing breaks to the all-time high, it's going to start running. We're up 44% today. Let's go. I know Chef got some Hashkey, right? I know Chef got some Hashkey. And if you're new to the channel, if you want to join my Discord channel, the link below in the description doesn't work. I keep forgetting to update that. You can go to any of my other videos that are not live streams, and the link below that will work. It'll bring you to my Discord channel. We're on there daily, just chatting about crypto. So if you like chatting about crypto, make sure you join the Discord channel. We also drop these coins that we find early. Like we dropped Baby Pepe when it was a $100,000 market cap. We've dropped Baby Bonk in the Discord group when it was below $1 million market cap. We dropped this coin here when it was below $100,000 market cap back here before it started running. So we've been doing pretty good at finding some gems. And when we first find them, that's where I share it first. I share it in the Discord channel, ask them what they think about it. If we agree it's a good play, you know, they get in, we get in, and then we make the videos. And then if it starts pumping, man, we make some money. Not saying that that's pumping because of my videos, but Bitcoin to the moon. Bitcoin put in a new all-time high today. It wicked. Yeah, we're at 69.2. 69.2, but we did wick to a new all-time high. We actually wicked to 70,100. Crazy times, brother. Crazy times. Yo, keyboard warrior in the house. What's up, Bonk Father? Have you looked at Polyswarm? It's a coin based on internet security. From my understanding, yes. I used to do quite a few videos on Polyswarm last bull run, I believe. Yeah, I used to do Polyswarm quite a bit because I used to get a lot of views. But yeah, we've looked at Polyswarm before. So Polyswarm is down 10.9% at 3 cents. We have a small market cap of only 56 million. It has 1 billion coins, 1.7 billion coins in circulation. Does not say the max supply right here. The all-time high was 2 years ago at 17 cents. We're only down 80%, which is awesome. Heading into the bull run, a lot of coins are still down to the upper 80s to low 90%, believe it or not. And then the all-time low was 4 years ago. Coins currently available on the following exchanges: Coinbase, MEXC, Gate.io, CoinX. And let's see what the old charts look like. I haven't looked at this in a long time. I'm pretty curious to see what my charts look like. I think I did MEXC in the past. Where's the scribbles at? Yeah, there's the scribbles. There's the scribbles. I knew I charted it. So Polyswarm right now on the day chart, you're in the first stages of your bull run. You broke out of your bear market downtrend that you've been in since December of 2021. So if you don't take anything away from this Polyswarm TA, take this away. You just broke out of a multi-year downtrend resistance area. I can't think of nothing more bullish than that, than breaking out of a multi-year downtrend resistance area. So you broke that and you actually back tested it as support and it held and you're starting to run. So you are in the first steps of your bull run right now for Polyswarm. It just started breaking out. MACD right now on the day chart is still bullish. We had a little bit of a fake out right here, but we are still bullish on Polyswarm. If you look at the RSI, the RSI is starting to tail back up right now as well. If we look at the MACD or WTX, this is the only concerning thing right now on Polyswarm. We got 3 sell signals in a row. 3 sell signals in a row. Now you can see back here, we got 4 in a row, but we've really never had 3 in a row and continued much higher, let alone here. I mean, see, last time we had 3 in a row was right here and we fell off the table for a little bit. So there is a chance that Polyswarm will be seeing a slight correction from where we're currently at, but we are in the first steps of our bull run. So I think the correction is not going to be super dramatic and it will not bring us back into our downtrend. If anything, it'll just bring us back down to the 618 right here for a support bounce. So I'd be keeping an eye on $1. I think Polyswarm will probably come back down to test $1 one more time, and then we can continue our bull run to the upside. So keep an eye on Polyswarm testing $1 and then the 786 at $1.25. And then once you get above $1.25, you're going to start moving pretty quickly, especially since you broke out of a multi-year downtrend resistance area. So Polyswarm, $1 support, and then to infinity and beyond. Congratulations for breaking out of this, guys. That's awesome. It's got to be a good feeling. You're officially bullish in 3 years almost. Well, I mean December 2021, December 2022, December 2023. Yeah, over 3 years. Holy crap. Officially bullish after 3 years, guys. That's awesome. Yeah, and that's your moon line right there too. Lifelong 618 at $1.20, $1.25. Yeah, $1.25 is going to be your moon line, guys. You get above $1.25, you better not be looking for any pullbacks because you're not going to get any. $1.25 and you're just going to get sucked straight up. But oh, this is Polygon. This isn't even Polyswarm. Well, Polygon looks bullish. You guys didn't even tell me. I just did Polyswarm and I was looking at the Polygon chart the whole time. Feel like a fool. There, here's the real chart. So Polygon looks really bullish, guys. You take that away, it broke out of a multi-year downtrend. So buy Polygon. That's too funny. Actually, I'm kind of glad I saw that now that we did that. Putting a long on Polygon might not be a bad play. I think Polygon could start ripping here, guys. I think Polygon could be a good leverage play long. So if we look at Polyswarm, the official chart now, since we weren't looking at the official chart before and nobody told me, we did just get rejected off the 618. So we wicked right up to that 618. We got rejected. Currently working our way back down, finding support here at the 0.5. Indicators right now, we are still bullish here on the MACD, making a larger engulfing candle today, with the RSI flashing red saying, hey, we're overbought. Might not be a bad idea to take some profit. On top of that, we got the sell signal on the WTX. We currently are overbought and off the charts right now. So in my personal opinion, we're probably going to get another sell signal soon, which would confirm a double top on the WTX, and then we would start seeing a retracement. So Polyswarm right now, I think, has topped out in the short term. That 618 is such a powerful resistance area when you're below it. It's an awesome support when you're above it, but we're not bullish until you get above that lifelong 618. Now, if we draw our fibs from, where was I going to draw from? I just had a brain fart. Top to bottom right here. We're currently finding support the 786. If we break below 3 cents, Polyswarm is going back down to 2522, and then that would be our reversal point from that point on. You can see we have our low right here. Actually, we can go to right here. We have our high, our higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Come back down to the 618 at 22 to 25 for a higher low, and then rally up to around 8 cents. So yeah, Polyswarm's not looking bad. We just got rejected off our lifelong 618, which, you know, is bound to happen. We haven't tested this area out since 2022. So it's not like we're going to be able to break it on our first attempt. So let's just keep an eye on a pullback back down to around 2.5 to 2.2, and then a rally to the upside. So Dogeology is another one that hasn't ripped yet. The crazy thing about Dogeology is I don't know if I want to show people this coin. I don't want to show people this coin. Musician Miracle, hey man, just hopped in. Congrats on Omnom. You have, oh, I can't even read that. You haven't quit your job yet? No, I paper handed that shit, bro. I did. We went over that early in the live stream. At one point at the depths of the bear market, I owned 10% of the total supply of Omnom at one point. I owned 10% of the supply of total Omnom back in the depths of the bear market. And I cheated that shit, bro. I cheated it. I cheated it. I'll admit it. But yeah, if I owned 10% of the supply of Omnom, that means I would own 10% of this, 10% of the supply of the liquidity. Is that how it works? Because whatever supply that you own, that's how much of the liquidity you technically own when you cash out. Oh my god, I'm gonna puke. Yeah, I bought it below a $200,000 market cap and I cheated it. Yeah, bullish on Polygon for sure. But Dology, this is another one. I'm not cheating this one. So this is another one similar to Omnom that we found in the depths of the bear market, and it has not ran yet. Gelogy. So this one has not ran yet. The market cap is ridiculously small. What, it doesn't show it on here. I think it shows it on coin market cap. Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright. Where is the dark? There we go. Not Omnom. So this coin right here is one that we also got in the depths of the bear market. Where the heck does it show it? It shows, so yeah, the market cap's only $3,000 on this thing. So the market cap is ridiculously small on Dology. It's only $3,000. This coin is currently listed on MEXC. It's only listed on MEXC. It's not listed on any swaps or anything like that. The only place you can accumulate this coin is on MEXC. So it only has a $3,000 market cap. So if $3,000 comes into this coin, that's already a 2x on your investment. Absolutely insane. We bought this coin and we bought Omnom together. Omnom ran, this coin has not ran yet. I don't know if it ever will run, so don't go FOMOing into it, but it has a dog coin, it's available on MEXC. And Dology fell off a table today. We actually just formed a double bottom right here. Maybe I will get back in. BTC set to break 70K today. We wicked above 70K today. Yeah, man. If Dology breaks this double bottom right here, it's gonna go nuclear. Maybe I will. I can't say. The crazy part is I want to know what I want to see is the holders, because we bought into this coin, but if there's holders that own like 50% of the circulating supply, we definitely don't want to get in because they're the ones that will dump. You see the last sell was 13 hours ago for 100,000 million billion trillion 7.49 trillion, and the prior transaction to that was a day ago. If you look at the holders, the top holders of this coin, yeah, see, some top holders own 18%, 16%, 16%. They own more than MEXC, man. So that's the only thing. And there's only a couple that don't own more than 1%. So if this coin ever did pump, these would be the wallets that sell and just get rich, and everyone else would be screwed. That's why you always want to look into that, because that's crazy that you go down to wall at 9 and it doesn't even own 1%. So that's why you kind of want to look into that too. But Dology, we'll see, man. It's kind of forming a double bottom right now. I have really nothing to say about it. It's either going to stay in the gutter or it's going to rip. But with the top 5 wallets owning as much as they do, they own about 75% of the supply. So take that for what it is. Yeah, BTC set to break 70K today. Yeah, we wicked up to 71,000 earlier today. We haven't, yeah, look at that. We zoom in, we wicked up to, let's get real close on this candle. 70,000, oh yeah, we wicked up to 70,200 today. So we wicked above 70. We haven't maintained above 70 yet, but take this into consideration, guys. Bitcoin has never hit an all-time high before a halving. How bullish is that? Bitcoin has never in NBA history hit an all-time high before halving. So only imagine what that means after the halving, guys. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, there's Dology, there's Hash. Hash is going to the moon. And then the next one we're looking at, and we said, hey, we're getting into this pre-sale here, 6.3. So tomorrow this coin comes out. I'm pretty curious to see what the price looks like for this coin. Milady's 50x potential. Didn't Milady's run already? It ran earlier. Last year, I think it ran towards the end of last year, right? Are you talking about Milady's on ETH or Milady's on Solana? Yo, there you go. He actually broke this high from December 2023. When coin we charted when a little earlier in the stream. Yeah, you can just zoom back a little bit in the live stream and you can find when. Oh, Milady Soul. Okay, well, Milady ETH is crazy bullish right now. Milady Soul, this came out what, February 13th? Yeah, I mean, I really don't have much to say about that, man. It's a new coin. It either topped out here, it either got a double top here and is about ready to fall off the table, or it's seeing some sort of consolidation that's going to rip. Yeah, MACD's bearish. RSI is not looking horrible. Top to bottom here for the MACD. You're above the 0.5. So I would say as long as you don't put in a lower low, which is breaking below here at 181, you're pretty good. But, you know, this is a rather new coin, so it can be very, very volatile. There's probably still early investors that own a pretty good chunk of coins. I got a ton of money riding on just 5 crypto. Should I diversify more? In my opinion, not financial advice. In my opinion, it's better to have your money in a couple eggs instead of spread out in a shit ton of eggs. I personally only have 4. I only have 4. Like I have other cryptos that have like a couple $100 in it. Those are the ones I use for like when I'm trading, for gas fees, for playing around with NFTs. But the big winners, the ones that I am banking on for the bull run, I have 4 big ones. The rest of them, I'm not banking on them making me rich or anything like that. They're the ones I use for just playing around on the blockchain, for moving stuff here and there, for playing with NFTs, couple extra bucks to get into like pre-sales and stuff. But mine is Baby Bonk, BNB, Baby Pepe, BNB, Hashkey, and then Aleph 0. Those 4 are what I think is going to bring me to the promised land. Now, do I know for sure they're going to bring me to the promised land? Absolutely not. But that is what I'm banking on right there. Baby Bonk, Baby Pepe, Hashkey, and Aleph Zero. So my number one holding is Jasmy. Good luck, man. It's probably going to 25 to 30 cents. Do I think Bor can go to a 500 million market cap? So yeah, so currently for my ladies right now, it just looks like we're consolidating within this pennant. I'd be keeping a close eye on this pennant pattern. So top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. So the next move should be to the top at around 3,000 even. Once you break out of this pennant pattern, that's when you should start moving to the upside. So hopefully we break out to the upside. If you break out to the downside, then you're to be put straight into your place and crash into the ground. But yeah, my ladies right now is just consolidating. Keep an eye on this symmetrical triangle. If you break out to the upside, this thing's going to start moving pretty good. With a $2.3 million market cap and a $131 million or $131,000 worth of equity that's locked, you could see a decent sized move to the upside for this coin for sure. Once you break out of this consolidation pattern that you've been in since the 2nd of March. And it looks like it would happen around the 10th. I would say the 10th. So what is that, Monday? It should happen towards the beginning of this week. We'll find out whether this coin's to go to the moon or get put in the gutter. I would be banking on probably going to the moon. So yeah, Miladies doesn't look bad. Do I think Bork will go to a $50 million market cap? 500. What do we have? $18 million market cap right now. Old Bork. What would a $50 million market cap even be? Market cap. This market cap's 18. A $50 billion market cap would be, holy crap. Oh, 50 million, 500 million. I don't know why I keep saying billion. So $500 million market cap would be a 25x from where we're currently at. So yeah, I don't see why not. It's only 25x. Now for the price, I have no idea what the price would be at that. I don't think that line transfers over to this price chart. I have no idea what the price would be at that point, but I mean, as long as it's not a rug pull, which you say it's not, and it's held up very well compared to other Solana coins, I don't see why it wouldn't go to $500 million market cap. $500 million in a parabolic phase of a bull run is just a drop in the bucket. There are meme coins that are going to go to $5-6 billion market cap. So $500 million for a coin in the parabolic phase of a bull run is nothing. It's absolutely drops in the bucket. So I don't see why it wouldn't, as long as it continues the strength that it's on right now. Man, this was a bullish chart, guys. I think that's what we charted before. Last time you asked me to chart Bork before it started ripping. The continuation pattern right here, the consolidation, boom, 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 and then take off. Congrats. Congrats to Ennis for holding. Congrats, brother. What kind of upside do you think Omnom has now that it's on people's radar? Honestly, I have no idea. I mean, I honestly thought Bonk wouldn't go over $1 billion market cap, because we were charting it at $9 million. I'm like, yeah, there's a good chance for this coin to go to $500 million market cap during the bull run. You know, not a lot of people know about it right now. And all of a sudden, Bonk started taking off, and we're not even in the parabolic phase of the bull run yet, and it's over $2 billion. So if this is going to be one of those coins, who knows? Omnom could be the next coin. I don't know, man. I mean, Omnom's still running. The bad part is I'm going to be kicking myself in the ass every time I look at this chart. So I cheated it. I literally bought right there at the bottom and owned 10% of the supply. I literally did. And then on this pump right here is where I cheated. I was like, oh sweet, it's pumping. We're going back down. I'm getting out. So, and then I never bought back in. Hey, I mean, at least I made some money out of it. Can't be butthurt about that, right? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. You can't live your life. You can't live your life on woulda, coulda, shoulda. When do you think the parabolic phase will be? I think it's going to be shortly after the halving. I think it's going to be March, April. I think there's two different theories I have. The first theory is we're probably going to hit a bull run top towards the end of this year, beginning of next year. Because all the indicators are popping up early. Everything used to be based off the 4-year cycle, you know, the halving events for BTC, but they aren't anymore. This cycle is different than the rest. We hit a new all-time high before the halving. The top came in, the last bull run top came in earlier than any other bull run top. A lot of indicators are flashing now. Before the halving, prior to that, there's indicators that flashed off after the halving. I do have a video out on my channel. Let me see if I can find it real quick. And there is a video out on my channel that goes over the possibility of a 2025 top. I think it's called like, let me pull this over here real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up. It was pretty much my last Bitcoin video I did. Let me go to content, videos. Which one is it? Man, I do a lot of Jasmy videos. That's the one that gets the views. Bitcoin. Man, I haven't done Bitcoin in a while. Okay, this is what it is. I posted it. Yeah, this isn't showing. Okay, right here. Yeah, go to my channel and type in this. After the live stream, type in Bitcoin cycle cheat code, and then that goes in depth on the 2025 blow off top. But I think the parabolic phase is coming sooner than people think. I think in the next couple of months, man, we're going to be absolutely in the depths of it for sure. For sure. Appreciate it, bro. I feel like it's too much, but yeah, you gave me hope. Can you look over ABT and Crow? I'll pick one. I'll pick ABT. Yo, ABT to the moon, man. ABT to the moon. Thanks, CC. Gotta head out. Thanks, Dragheart. I appreciate you stopping in, brother. Top to bottom right here, arc block, we did get over the 786. We got our new all-time high at $2.50. We're currently experiencing a retracement right now. MACD is bearish, but we're starting to cool down a little bit. What I mean by that is our current bearish candle isn't as engulfing as the prior one, which it shows that the bearish momentum is weakening, and we will start being bullish here pretty soon. The RSI is pretty much reset. You're reset when you get down to 50. We're currently at 55. The WTX is looking solid as well. The WTX is reset when we get back down to 0. So in my personal opinion, arc block's most likely coming back down to the 786 at around $1.40. And then from there, we should see that reversal and possibly head up to some higher highs to that 1236 area right there. But I do think there is a little bit more downwards movement to go on arc block before we start seeing some more bullish movement to the upside. So from where we're currently at, that's approximately a 15% drop. I think we have a 15% drop on ABT to go, and then we can start rallying from that point. And I was just kidding about only picking one, so we'll look at Crow. I was just joking. That would be rude. Yo, Crow to the moon, man. All right, so Crow in the lifelong fib right now, we did break above the 382 area. We haven't maintained it yet. Unfortunately, we just got over that 382 area and bearish signs are starting to come in. We got a sell signal here on the WTX starting to tail back down. We got a red flash on the RSI starting to tail back down. And for the last 2 days, we've been bearish. We've been losing our bullish momentum. So the last 2 days, we've been bearish. So in my personal opinion, I don't think this 382 is going to hold as support. I think this is a fake out currently happening. And we will probably pull back to around that 786 area. 786, worst case scenario is 11 cents. 11 cents is the 618, but we'll take it day by day. So first area to keep a close eye on for Crow is about 14 cents. So write 14 cents on a sticky note, slap it on your forehead. If you're driving, write it on the dust on your dash, because I think that's where Crow's heading next for support. If we break below 14 cents, we're going down to the 618 at 11. You can see the price action around 11 cents going back to November 2023. It was a resistance once, it was resistance twice. And now that we're above it, it is a support area. And then if you draw a horizontal line at that 618 going all the way back here, you can see that it held that support back in 2022. So we have had quite a bit of price action around that 10, 11 cents area for crypto.com. And I would almost, I can't say guarantee, but I would almost guarantee that we'll probably be going back down to 10 cents. So keep an eye on the 786 at around 13. If so, we get a bounce off of that, but worst case scenario is down here at the 618, then I rally up. So I'd be keeping an eye on probably 11 cents, and then I rally up to that 1236. Bobby Digital, just found you on YouTube a couple days ago. Wish I'd known your channel much longer, but glad I found you. Great content and vibe. Hey, I appreciate it, Bobby Digital. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, the thing about my channel is I made my channel at the top of the last bull run, so my channel's only experienced bear market. And the reason I actually made my channel was there weren't a lot of TA channels out there. I'm not saying I'm a prophet or anything like that, but there weren't a lot of TA channels out there that give you like realistic price predictions. You know, everyone was like, hey, this coin's gonna 100x, and then they talk 10 minutes about something and they spend like 2 minutes on a prediction, and it's just absolute garbage TA. And I was tired of always running into those YouTube channels, you know, people like, hey, this coin's doing 100x, and they just draw one line and say this is where we're going. And to be realistically real with you guys, I was watching a YouTuber by the name of Vision Pulsed, and he's the one that kind of gave me the inspiration to start my own YouTube channel. I started watching him back in 2020, and he gave realistic TA, down to earth TA, not no bull crap pulling the wool over your eyes. And that's the kind of TA that people need, because the other YouTubers saying, hey, this coin's gonna do 100x, you're to get rich off of this, rich off of that, they're pretty much just doing it to pump their bags. You know, they're just using you as extra liquidity. So not financial advice, but it's beneficial to get people who do like realistic TA. Now, the realistic TA people aren't always fun to watch because they say that your coins can go down. You know, every other YouTuber says your coins are going to go up. The realistic TA people says, hey, your coin's going to drop 25%, you know, but you know, some people need to hear it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what the bull run does for my channel. My goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers this bull run. And I heard during the parabolic phase of the bull run, YouTube channels absolutely blow up. So fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed we get that plaque. That'd be absolutely insane. Something I never thought I'd be able to do. I never thought I was going to be a YouTuber, honestly. It's a good way to pass the time and talk about crypto, right? Check out VXV, please. Jumped in and stayed over. Yeah, we did VXV. I think it was like the 5th coin that we charted on the live stream. So just zoom back to the beginning and we can watch VXV. But with that, guys, we hit the 2-hour mark, a new record. It's been a while since we had 2 hours on the live stream. I am gonna end the live stream. I will be doing some more videos tonight, so keep your eyes peeled for that. If you want a video charted, just send like a super chat in one of the comments on one of my videos, and I guarantee that your coin will be charted within 24 hours. That's the best way to do it. You can also join my Discord channel. The link below in the live stream does not work. I need to update that. Go to one of my other videos that's not a live stream. That link will work, and I'll bring you to my Discord where we drop alpha and just talk crypto all day long. It's a pretty cool place to hang out, so check that out. Yes, I've been seeing all kinds of new crypto channels on my YouTube feed. SHIB and AERO. We'll do SHIB and AERO. I'm not accepting any more after that. And then we're gonna leave. Then we're gonna leave. SHIB topped out. So SHIB right now, we are definitely showing the top signal here on the day chart, top to the bottom right here. We didn't really wick up to the 786, but the 618 did come up big as support. So we came up big as support in the 618. So regardless of the indicators being bearish right now, the 618 is holding us up. If the 618 breaks at around 3,200, I would expect a capitulation down to that 0.5, which is approximately a 26% drop on SHIB. Now, SHIB experiences heavy gains, heavy drops like that all the time. I mean, look at back here in the bull run, man. We absolutely skyrocketed, and then we have a heavy like 20-30% correction. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. SHIB is definitely in its bull run phase right now, and I think SHIB's easily going to take out its all-time high this bull run. Just in the meantime, take this into consideration. We're at the highest we have ever been on the WTX, saying a sell signal, the highest we have ever been on the RSI, flashing red, and the MACD is losing its bullish momentum. So take whatever that means to you. Take it. I'd say the worst, absolute worst case scenario for Shiba, if we did happen to capitulate, would be around here, the 0.5 with the wick down to the 382 for something like that, then a continuation to the upside. So that is my thoughts on Shiba. 618 is holding support right now, but I don't think it's going to hold. I don't think it's going to hold. Indicators are just way too overbought. We're hitting a lot of new all-time overboughtness right now on Shiba, for sure. According to the 4-hour chart, we can look at the short term. Short term right now is kind of looking like the same thing. Short term is actually looking slightly bullish, but I just don't think it's going to play out, unfortunately. I just don't see it. The short term time frame does look like we want to head up here, but I just don't see it on the day chart. But who knows? Who knows? I mean, if BTC continues running, meme coins could run, but I think Shiba is going to be seeing a correction. Now, hopefully I'm wrong. You know, everything I say isn't correct. But yeah, that 618 did come in big for you guys. So that's my thoughts on Shiba. I don't know if I answered your question or not. It sounded like I just talked in circles there. And then last, overcome 706, 707 with a super. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you, thank you. And then AERO, and then we are going to GTFO. Oh, we already did this. Aerodrome, we did that at the beginning of the live stream. So thanks for coming. I had to zoom back to the beginning of the live stream. We did Aero. We did that. So to end the live stream, my personal opinion, I'm extremely bullish on Baby Bonk. I'm extremely bullish on Baby Pepe. Extremely bullish on Hashkey, which we went over quite a bit in the live stream. And then I'll keep you guys updated on this pre-sale that I'm getting in. I don't know if this is gonna run or not. I just like that it reflects BNB. All you have to do is buy in, hold your coins, and you get free BNB deposited in your wallet from Reflections. And it's not a rug pull. I missed Jup. Yeah, we did go over Jup. I think that was about five or six coins ago, so it was towards the end of the live stream. But yeah, so that's currently the recap. That's kind of what I'm looking for in my end of my personal side of it. You guys have your game plan. I have my game plan. The current coins that I'm looking to get into are this one, Ever Earn. It's a pre-sale going on right now, and Hashkey. So fingers crossed those plays work out. So with that, guys, nothing I said in this live stream is financial advice. And I appreciate everybody coming out and supporting me. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate all the people liking the video. It really helps my channel to grow. And we're all going to make it, man. I mean, we're all not going to make it, but most of us will make it. Just stick in there, guys. We're about ready to enter the parabolic phase of the bull run. I appreciate it, guys. And I'll catch you guys next time on the live stream of Charting Crypto.